Audio Jungle.
You know what it is. It's your boy Malcolm Sully, and this is the Malcolm Sully Show. So let's get it all in perspective. But wait, before we go any further, don't forget, click that like and that subscribe button. I highly appreciate it. Now, I heard of driving while black. I heard about, eating in a restaurant while black. All of that can get you jammed up, but I've never heard of watering flowers while black. Will also get you locked up. Yes, watering flowers. So this is the story. It's a black man. He's outside, broad daylight, watering flowers. Okay? Police pull up and say, we got a call about a suspicious man over here in a suspicious car that shouldn't be here. The black man said, yo, this is not my car. I'm a neighbor from across the street. I'm watering the flowers for my neighbor. My name is Pastor Jennings. Police say, okay, well, show me some ID. Now, hold up. This man says he lives across the street. He says the truck that's in the yard is not mine. He's holding a water hose, watering flowers. It's not like when the police came up, he grabbed a water hose and just started watering flowers. He was doing this before they even pulled up. So when they pulled up, they see him watering flowers. You trying to tell me it's a person brave enough and even dumb enough to be committing a crime in broad daylight, a black man in somebody else's yard, instead of running or hiding, his first thing is to think of is, I'm going to start watering the flowers. Not just sit on the porch or knock on the door, act like I'm coming to visit or something. Nah, I'm watering flowers. Come on, man. So the guy, he like, yo, I'm not showing you my ID. Police gets, they don't like that. They hate when you tell them you're not going to do something, especially when you're black. So they like, yo, either you're going to show me the ID or whatever, you're going to talk to us, you're going to explain everything, answer all our questions, whatever, or you're going to get locked up. Long story short, the black man say, yo, lock me up, do what you got to do. Before he say that, he tell them, I used to be a police officer. I know I don't have to show you my ID when I'm not in a public place and I haven't committed a crime. He tell him verbatim, which is actually the truth. He's on private property. He's at someone's home. He's not in a public place. He's not committed a crime. They haven't said, hey, we got a suspicion of committing a crime. They didn't say somebody suspicious is here. Somebody called, said somebody was suspicious. Suspicion is not a crime. That's somebody's perspective. So once they put the handcuffs on him, a white woman come out, Karen. She said, they asked her, hey, you know this man? She said, yeah, that's Pastor Jennings. He live across the street. He is their friend. They say, well, he says he's here to water flowers. She said, yeah, probably so. She was like, well, this is probably my fault. Letting everybody know she's the one that called. Now, I don't know how in the hell you live across the street for somebody, you know their name, Pastor Jennings, but you can see him less than 100 yards away and you can't recognize it's him. You just see a black figure and you just call the police. If that would have been a white man watering flowers and the police came, he would have never got arrested. Well, first of all, if it was a white man, she would have never called the police and said that she see a suspicious man. So while they locking the pastor up, they put him in a police car. His wife comes, like, yo, that's my husband. She got his ID, like, yo, this him. Police tell her, we already arrested him. We can't rearrest. We can't unarrest him. What? He hasn't been booked. You haven't charged him with anything. You just put handcuffs on him. You could have let him go. You know you was in the wrong. But you also know that black man didn't do what I said. He didn't stop when I said stop and show me his ID and explain to me why he's watering flowers. This is crazy. So, you know, black man lawyered up, planning to sue police. He's going to win. They dropped the charges. So they know they was wrong. Anytime they lock you, arrest you, then drop the charge, your lawsuit is easily won because you already admitting guilt. But yo, that's just my perspective. I'm your boy Malcolm Sully. This is the Malcolm Sully Show, and I'm out. Bye.
Audio Jungle.